They were setting the pace against Triple Trouble, and I expect them to do something similar here should Oli and RLCSX start finding their form once again.
Well, there's a clearance from Rob, finds Nagflow, and
See? There you
Nagflow
go.
finds the goal.
Right
wow,
there.
yeah, that was an overcommit.
Yep, right there. They get a little too far ahead of themselves, and once they do, you didn't see this from Triple Trouble. You didn't see booming hits, but the one time you saw them lose a goal was when Calix got the face-off win, and no one was around him. Just like there. You get a little too ahead of yourself, and you give up a goal, but they can score at will. We'll see if they're able to do it again.
Going to be called into action, and Oli's clearance goes all the way back to his own half.
Not able to clear it out, though, and it's Rix
Side
Ronde down
flip.
underneath. Oh, lone goal. That's pain. Rob
Yeah.
gets there in time, and look, there's not much Rix could have done in that situation. Unless he gets the hood of his car directly underneath the ball to keep it out towards the right, there's nothing you can do. He just basically leans into it and takes the hit.
A dunk, a backflip, and then an own goal in the space of about 6 seconds. And suddenly Stealth7 are 2-0 up. So a really good start for these guys. Nagflow comes in and shoots. Rix Ronde intercepts that one. Now Oli can transition towards Louis P, but that's a really good read from Chronic. Does he have the double? Yes, he does. What an interception and what a double tap.
At this point, Wolves' offense is becoming a bit predictable. When they lose a booming clear, they get back for the recovery, and then they swing to the corner. They swing towards the boost because they need the boost to get towards midfield and create an opportunity to obviously put a shot on net. I don't know if he ran out of boost, not enough height. What a pinch! Oh,
no
sniper!
way!
The sniper, get down! Oh, what, did you hear that? The whiz! You're a wizard, Harry. Look at that!
Spaceman. I know that you are from the Call of Duty world, and that is the Rocket League equivalent of a 360 no-scope. Completely unexpected, a goal out of nothing. Right there, stunning, and 4-0 for Stealth7.
While he's individually creating a mismatch in the air, like this, you keep the defense honest. You keep them out of their box and guessing, so when you formulate a hit as a team, it connects like that. That's what you need from this squad.
Rix Ronde was staying there for about 30 seconds before he finally got the shot on goal. He had one attempt and he fluffed it. It fell out wide to Oli, and Oli finds another infield pass to Rix Ronde. And on the second time of asking, Rix Ronde's finish is there. So Wolves are more than happy to linger in their opponent's half, for better or for worse. I know it's their play style, and I know that it has just worked so well in their last series, but I want to see them just rotating back a little bit quicker at times. But as I'm saying that, maybe they're starting to warm up and get a feel of this game, because once again, coming from underneath the ball was the correct decision for Rix Ronde, and what a pass down that was.
I definitely want to see them tighten up the rotation, but Cole, I don't think I've ever said this before, and I will never say it again, but this is a situation where I would want you to not play as a team. I would want you to play a little bit selfish, because that's what's created these opportunities. That's what's created the goals against Triple Trouble.
Still really good pressure, though, from Wolves. They'll be so happy with how this second game has gone up to this point, even taking the 2 goals not into account. But this could be a counter-attack. Chronic, can he shoot? Yes, he can. Can Louis P get back? No, he can't. 2-1 in game 2.
And they catch them all in rotation again. Nagflow with, I don't know how
That's
he
the
got
risk.
so much power behind that, but he does. And once again, you're able to kind of work the right angle of the field, work towards the back corner, and that forces the defense to stretch so much farther than they have to, cover so much more ground. You can't physically get there in time, and it's just a heads-up play.
I meant entirely, because there was a chance of some sort of cool pinching there, but as soon as his teammate tackled him, not to be, and that might be game 2, especially with Wolves having this attack here. Only tries to get it past Rob, and he does.
Oh.
Clever and
Oh my.
speedy and nippy. I love these ones plays.
Louis just dumps it off. Oh,
the
God.
angle.
In those comms, if I'm Oli or Louis, I'm just sitting here listening to Rick saying, I got it. Like, dude, relax. Like, we're fine. We're up 3 goals. Like, please stop. Stop double committing.
But they want 5 goals. All right. I mean, they are both racing for a hat-trick, and it's Oli that's going to get the hat-trick, beating his teammate Rix Ronde with 12 seconds left, completing the obliteration of Stealth7 in game 2. Wolves continue to do it their way, Spaceman. We told them not to. They ignored us, and it paid dividends. But I think that Stealth7, they certainly will have a read and just go for a demo, even if it seems like a pointless demo. Go for a bump, even if it seems like a waste of boost. Because the way we're seeing Wolves play, any nudge on one of these players, especially for Oli and Rix Ronde, who want to be involved in everything. Look at Rix getting involved there ahead of Oli. It's not going to be a waste of boost if you're intercepting these guys. And it's Rix Ronde who was rotating back, completely gets in Oli's way, and look how it just worked out. Chronic into the center. It's a little bit better after that demo. It's just opened up a little bit of space for Stealth7, but not when Oli's steaming in up against Nagflow. That's the last thing that they do want, and the pressure continues now against them. Stealth7's defense is being breached time and time again, and what a finish from Louis P.
Louis sat back in his own net for 10 seconds as they brought this ball forward. As he does that, he rotates for the second hit, finds the ball, recenters, self-serves, and gets 2 touches for the goal. That's what I mean. He literally lets his strikers do the work, and he's there taking the risk for a booming clear and says, I'll take it from here.
Stealth7, for all the worrying we've been doing about Wolves potentially overcommitting, Stealth7 at this point are completely undercommitting. There was a really nice dunk in the far corner, and remember game 1, the 50-50 game was completely going Stealth7's way. Every time both players were charging into the ball, it was popping out into the orange half of the pitch, and there would be a blue player there on hand to put it away. But on that occasion, there was no one. I presume it's because they're being boost starved and they want to hold on to what they've got, but Wolves are just loving the fact that when the ball is sent back their way, they don't have to panic because they've got 2 defenders back to 1 attacker.
Look at the retraces at midfield. Like, they bring the ball back.
Presence of mind just to stay behind that ball as closely as possible, so while Nagflow does get there, won't lead to too much until there's a chance for Rob. And I do feel like the aggression game is what Stealth7 need. Look, a bump there from Nagflow on Louis P opens them up. It's the only way that Wolves can be beaten, I feel, by Stealth7.
Yeah, keeping them trapped in their own corner is like the only way that Stealth7 have a chance in this game at least, right? We still got another game after this and another one after that.
Right now, and their shots are working. So it's always going to be tough for Stealth7 to come up against that, but they do have at least one more chance in this 4th game. And I got the impression that they at least started to find a way to beat Wolves again towards the end of that 3rd game, which was bumps and trying to get these linking redirects. Hopefully, that bears fruit in this 4th, and it started well for them.
You know, it's going to sound dumb, but I'm going to say it anyway because that's who I am. The way they've been scoring is both the physicality and actually having a chance to settle down in the orange half.
The last one, and also the lead that they've taken in this one, just breathing a little bit of life into them. Rob is trying to toy with Oli, make sure that Oli can't dribble this one away as easily as he would like. He does well to do that, and now to an extent we've got Wolves pinned back. Rix Ronde all the way back in his own half. He doesn't like to be there, and that is why. Much more comfortable in attack than defense, and that is a big old mistake from Rix. Here we go. Here we go. Whee!
Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. So, 2-0 lead. It's a good start. Slow the game down for Stealth7. On the other side for Wolves, will not be able to bounce it over the defender, and they're going to get a booming hit back to midfield that's immediately cut off, and that's a goal. That's what Oli does so well. He's always in the right place in midfield, and he strikes so easily. It's a 2-1 game.
Nagflow just didn't anticipate how much power Oli would get on that hit. He was in the goal, and he was moving out, trying to get those extra 12 boost pads just to sort of give himself a chance to attack on the other end, ironically. And then the power of Oli's punch takes it right over the top of Nagflow, and as predicted, Wolves are back.
About a minute and a half gone here in Game 5. No one's really put a shot on net yet. I mean, you got none for a Chronic. Oh, we have 3 for Louis, but, you know, he does what Louis does. He's really just
particularly good ones.
Yeah, it was like, it's intermittent passing at midfield, and not a whole lot. Louis does not win the challenge there, but it's out to Oli. Louis there. Oh, my goodness. Mario.
That is a beautiful, Rix. What a pass that is. The angle he generated, and then Louis P to have the composure to backflip that in. That is such quick passing there for Wolves. And they do have their lead, and suddenly Stealth7 need to chase. And this is not a place where I would back them, really. Desperate for a goal. I think that them overcommitting, which they may well do, is going to fall into Wolves' hands, as I said earlier. But we will see. Perhaps Stealth7 will get the equaliser. Oh, no! Oh, there's a bump! And then Oli saves Louis P's shot! And Stealth7 survive!
I'm biting my fingers so hard right now. Oh, my God. Get a little too aggressive. Sometimes that happens. Underneath, flip, reset. What in the world is this? Louis, you dirty man!
That is disgusting, the flip reset. Nagflow and Rob, both of them covering different angles, and a Chronic as well. All 3 of them on the goal line, and still Louis P finds a way to flick it over the top of all of them. He's turned this game on his head. We said that he was the quietest man on the Wolves squad. You know, Oli and Rix Ronde taking all the attention, the big strikers, the foxes in the box. but Louis P, and now he's defending still as well. This could be it. Only the power that he generates in the air. What a quick 3 goals we have just seen for Wolves.
I'm starting to think he took that personally, Cole.
I think he
I just think a little bit, yeah. I don't know what happened, but someone check this man's Wheaties, because this fool is smoking. He is he is having a field day here in Game 5.
Okay, we have to watch Stealth7 carefully now. If they're to have any chance of coming back into this game and back into a incredibly hard-fought series, then they're going to need a goal fairly soon, because 3-0s are very rarely...
Oh my god, the slow!
Oh,
the slow!
look at
Oh,
this.
dude, look at this slow!
Oh, what a
Presence
touch.
of mind! Holy
Thing is...
Get on, dude, shut off the stream. Shut this thing down. It's enough. All right, we're quarantining the entire... This is disgusting. Smoked! This is unfair.
I thought Wolves were going to run away from it. After Stealth7 got their early game, they won it 4-0, and then Wolves got 2 in a row. I was thinking this is going to be a 3-1 series. It's going to end pretty much as soon as it started.
Stop the count. That's what they're thinking right now. Stealth7's like, stop the count. We won by a lot. Stop the count. Like, dude, this is just... This is about as big as a blowout as I have seen in a Game 5. Oh, the pain.
Yeah, it's been coming as well from Wolves. I don't think this is a sudden, unexpected performance from Wolves. Every game could, apart from the first one, every game could have done this. You know, even the last one that Stealth7 won, Wolves had a few chances that they didn't take, and Stealth7, you said that Nangflo was on his own goal line for the last minute in that one, so they were certainly holding on. But this one, as soon as that one goal came in from Louis P, and then especially the flip reset,
dude,
it was just... It was a victory lap there for Wolves. And that'll give them so much confidence as well. You know, they are going to face, who is it, the winner of Oxygen versus
Team Queso.
Versus Team Queso, who've been running really well.
Team Queso